Running with Maverick and Wolfman. Maverick here.
Wolfman here.
So, today is going to be our final episode of Running with Maverick and Wolfman.
The final mile, if you will, to a good run.
We'll be retiring.
Well, to some tropical island somewhere. That might not
So, make a long story short, we've had a few years run on this. What's it been, over 2 years making the podcast?
Yeah, like what, two and a half? Does that sound about right? It's definitely over 2.
Yeah, just about. So it's been fun. It's been difficult. It's been exciting. It's been a lot of things, but at this point, it's just too much on the plates. There's too much food piled up on that plate, Wolfman.
It's like a buffet. We gotta wait before we go back for seconds or fifths.
So we are we are going to be ending the podcast. We appreciate everyone that's been listening and those that were on the show over the years. Like I said, it's gotten to the point where it's too much to handle with time constraints and whatnot.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm sure you've had fun. I've had fun. Reconnected with some people that I haven't really spoken to in a while. I've heard some great stories. I've met different people. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it, and yeah, thank you for everybody that's been on the show and listened to the show and given us words of encouragement. And we appreciate it, and we thank you for coming along with us.
I feel like we just have to mention gym schools as always.
At least one more time. I don't know if you can tell, but
and I'm sure.
I was going to say it's pretty cold in the old garage. If you're watching the video, you could probably see my breath.
Hoping to see more
out here. Schoolsy, he knows what I mean. There's 2.
And I'm sure that even though the podcast is ending, that Lori's still going to be telling me to run a marathon. So I won't forget that.
I think you should. I mean, I'll still be seeing you, so I'll be asking, did you do that marathon yet?
Yeah, I'm still working on that half marathon as you've known all this time.
Jump right in.
But the funny thing was, like, when we started the podcast, we wanted to start a podcast, didn't know much about it, didn't know how to do one. We didn't know all that much about podcasting, and we kind of jumped into it, got ourselves going, and enjoyed it, and had a lot of fun with it. And in the beginning, I don't know about you, Wolfman, but one of my major goals was to try to make money off the podcast. And I stopped, about a week or so ago, and I was thinking about, like, people ask you, like, what would you do if you had, so much money? Like, what would you do if you won the lottery? They ask you things like that. Yeah. Like, what would you do? And I stopped and was thinking about it one day, and I was like, you know what? Like, if I didn't have to work, if I didn't have to do anything for money, I think I would just spend more time with my family and friends. Like, I don't think that I would do anything crazy. You know what I mean? There's nothing, and I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I'll just sit around. I'm definitely not that person that would just sit around and do nothing. Like, no, I'm going to do stuff, but like, I would just spend more time with my family. So the irony is that, like, full circle with the podcast, it's kind of helped me realize, I've come to that realization that is the most important thing to me, as far as, like, my goal, so my goal wasn't, my original goal was, like I said, to monetize the podcast. But in the long run, I was like, I don't really necessarily care about monetizing the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know if I had a real goal in mind. I think both of us had a little bit of a goal of making some money out of it, but I think I was just along for the ride, the fun. Started at a poolside picnic. Hey, I want to do a podcast. Sure.
Isn't that how all podcasts start?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't done that much research on it, but it sounds about right.
I'm pretty sure that most podcasts start over a couple brewskis.
At least podcasts hosted by men. Definitely, probably Hey, you know what would be a good idea? I think we should start a podcast. Yeah, because people want to hear what I have to say.
Yeah, two beers in, and that's the conversation where it goes.
Uh,
But
that's
yeah,
fun.
no, but like I said, it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of great guests on the. I was just thinking about that too, about who we had on the show and all the the guests and all the people and their amazing stories. So there's still these amazing stories out there to revisit and this advice to revisit. But
Yeah,
but
you'll
yeah,
still
like I
be
said,
able to find it.
what's that?
You'll still be able to find it. It's out there. It's in the interwebs. At Running with
So
Maverick and Wolfman, I think is the
yeah,
YouTube tag.
I mean, and I'm gonna
Yeah, with
appreciate
that.
that. When I go places, people are gonna be like, "Hey, Wolfman," you know.
Yeah,
uh,
it's been fun.
yeah. So, like I said, we do appreciate everyone listening and all the questions and all the comments and things we've gotten over the years. And we wish you all the best and best success with all your adventures and endeavors. And of course, when we see you out there running, just we'll say hello and wish you the best there too.
Yeah, yeah. I got a lot of stickers left over if anybody wants one. You see me
Get some
out there
stickers,
sometime, just
people.
ask me for a sticker.
So, but like I said, well, we appreciate it and thanks so much, guys. And keep up with your hard work and best of luck.
Indeed.
Maverick and Wolfman running out.
Where do I end this? I lost it. I can't find the end button. There it is.